right, Cap fans, here we are. Capitals versus the Drillons. Your starting lineup is going to be McGoldrick, Steers, and Lohman. On defense, we have Longo and Marshall. Drillons win the face-off. Come back into the Capital zone. It's going to get broken up by Steers. Steers tries to get it ahead. He'll get it to Lohman. Out comes Lohman. And he'll lose the puck. And the Drillons will take the puck in their own zone and behind the net, or in front of the net. As he looks for some room. He's got some wheels. Coming in. He is rushed off into the side. And he's going to get broken by Marshall. And that puck is going to be cleared down the ice, and the Caps will go for a change as that is waved down for icing. So we'll have a face-off to the right of McIntyre. In comes Mays. Mays will take that face-off, and Gracewood will get the puck and cut in front of the net, leave it for Gillis, and then Gillis dumps it ahead back to Gracewood. Gracewood will get it behind the net. Mays in behind the net, takes a spill. He still manages to get out front, but no one's there. And the Drillons come away with it, and it's a 2-on-1. And that's broken up by Gracewood. But it comes back out in front, and they're not able to clear the puck. And it comes down, and McIntyre covers that up. So we will have another face-off into the right of McIntyre, left of McIntyre. Mays comes in for the face-off. And that's going to get won by the Drillons. They'll get a shot, and that'll be a save. Capitals going to win a face-off here. Here comes Gillis in to try and win one. That'll go off the skate of the ref. Maloney tries to get there, but he's not quite fast enough. And there's a tip in front. And a rebound and a goal. Right off the bat for the Drillons. Not sure what the Capitals were doing there. But they just let the Drillons walk all over them here for the first minute and 30 seconds of the game. So now we will have McNeil with Vigneault and Broderick. And he'll have Halpin and Marshall on the point. He'll come back around. Halpin will clear around to Broderick, and Broderick skates. Broderick will get it ahead to McNeil. McNeil gets away, looking to get to the front of the net. Backhand, he hits the post. That's going to find its way out, but it's going to come back into the Drillons' possession. As they will come back into the Capital zone. They'll go off a skate out front. Nice save by McIntyre. Also a big rebound. Drillons will keep it in though. As Halpin tries to get it across to Vigneault. Vigneault tries to go to McNeil, and it's too far for him. And the Capitals will go for a change. That's going to get intercepted by Vigneault, who's still on the ice. And he will get it in deep out front. Just a miss. And the Capitals try to tip it. And Drillons are going to come back the other way. Singleton wraps it around behind the net to McGoldrick. McGoldrick picks it up. He's going to try to go with it a little bit. He gets it down in deep in the corner. But he'll lose it, and that's going to come back the other way. Lohman's able to break that up. Singleton comes back, picks up the puck. Singleton is looking to go with it. And he's going to get it ahead, but he will lose it, and the Drillons will come back the other way. Big move by the captain of the Drillons, and he's going to undress our goalie as he makes a big move, and that's going to put the Drillons up 2-0. I'm going to call that no goal. All right. I don't know why they called that off, but we'll take it. That face-off is going to come back. And the face-off comes out. Broken up by Maloney. Gillis in there trying to get it. And they won't be able to get it. They will get it out. Gillis tries to get it ahead to Mays. Mays moving ahead. Tries to get it across to Maloney. Maloney can't handle it. But Gillis will pick that up. Gillis with a big shot. That's going to hit the side of the net. And that's going to get covered up. So we still have a 1-0 game as the Caps get lucky there after a big move by the Drillons. Gets waved off. So in comes McNeil. He wins the face-off back to Marshall, who would take a shot. It won't quite make it to the net. And the Drillons are looking to break back out of their zone. McNeil will intercept it. He's getting hooked. And that's going to be a penalty for the Drillons. So Capitals will go on the power play. Face-off won by the Capitals. Out front! Nice pass from Broderick out front to McNeil, and McNeil will bury it to tie the game 1-1. McNeil will stay on the ice with Broderick and Vigneault. McNeil will win the face-off. That's going to come all the way back into the Capital zone. They try to get it around to Vigneault. Vigneault leaves it for McNeil. McNeil with some wheels. Back to Longo. Longo with a shot. That's going to get intercepted. And the Drillons are going to come back the other way. Broken up by Marshall. Marshall passes it ahead to McNeil. Or Broderick, I mean. Broderick comes in, takes a shot, and that's a save. Drillons coming back out, looking to set something up in their own zone. Gets intercepted by Steers. And that's going to be another penalty to the Drillons. As the Drillons will pick up a body contact call. So in comes Steers for the face-off. And that'll be won by the Drillons. It's going to come back to Singleton, who will keep it in. Steers whips it out to Lohman. Lohman tries to get it across, but he can't quite get it there. Caps will have to clear the zone as the puck will come out. Goldrick giving chase. and it's going to get stopped by Steers. I don't know. Goes in behind the net as the Drillons try to clear the zone. Singleton will pinch in, get it to McGoldrick. And that'll come back to Singleton, who will get it towards the net. There's no one there. And I'm not sure that got whistled down. Someone lost their glove maybe, or with an offside call, I'm not sure. So the Capitals will change up, and Mays and Gillis and Maloney will come on. Mays will win the face-off back to Halpin. Halpin, though, won't be able to control it. He'll lose it. Drillons kind of trotting around with it. Oh. And then Mays will come away with it. Mays tries to get it out front to Gillis and can't quite reach it. In behind the net to Gillis. Gillis is going to lose it, and that's going to get backhanded out. And that'll be a high stick. So that'll get waved down. That play will come back into the Capital zone. Gillis taking the face off. Gillis will win it. Singleton's going to put it around to find Gillis. Gillis tries to get it over to Mays. That's just out of his reach. And that's going to get cleared down the ice. Longo coming back. Longo tries to clear it around the boards. That's going to come out, but it will make it out. As McNeil finds its way to Gillis, and McNeil comes streaking in. McNeil behind the net, leaves it out front. And a shot from Singleton as the puck comes all the way back, and a couple of shots just go wide of the net. Longo keeps it in deep. And Mays with the puck now. Mays gets it out front. And a shot by McNeil is a save. Out front again, and a tip, and it's wide. And here come the Drillons. Back to even strength now. It's going to come out. And they'll dump it back in. Singleton will pick that up. He'll look to go across ice, but he'll lose it. Roderick will pick it up, though. Roderick tries to get to the front of the net. He still controls it, though. Oh, and he gets it out to Vigneault. Vigneault gets a shot, and it's a save. It's going to come back to Gracewood. Gracewood's going to punch it back in. That's going to come to McNeil. Gracewood with it again. Takes a shot. That's just wide. McNeil with the puck again. He tries to flip it in, and that's going to go up and over the boards. So in comes Steers and McGoldrick and Lohman. Take the face off in the zone. He's going to get one. McGoldrick with a shot is going to go wide. And Gracewood will pinch in to keep that in. McGoldrick battling for it behind the net, but they're going to come away with it. McGoldrick still putting on pressure. Oh, and Lohman almost is able to tip that off the stick. That comes back in around. Comes back as the Drillons are looking to set something up. High shot in the corner. And that's going to get iced. So that puck is going to come back the other way. Anyone able to comment and in the live chat and tell me how the stream is. Is it solid? Is it good? Oh, face-off won by the Drillons. Big shot. Gets blocked. That gets ahead to Gillis. Gillis with a long shot. That goes off the glove of the goalie. Drillons looking to break out of the zone now. Mays will keep that in. And out come the Drillons. Oh. So many missteps in front of our own net. Tip in front, goes wide. And that's going to get wrapped around by Marshall. Marshall over to Maloney, finds Mays. Mays takes a long shot, and that's a save. So in comes McNeil and Broderick with Vino on the point. Singleton and Gracewood. Capitals win the faceoff, but they lose it, and out come the Drillons. Comes around, Vino with the puck. He looks to get it ahead, and gets dumped in. Broderick will go off. And Lohman comes out. McNeil with the puck out front, and Lohman can't quite get a stick on it. McNeil with it again. It's finally going to get taken off the stick. Still in the Drillons zone. And there's going to be another Drillons penalty. That's going to get whistled down. So with 52 seconds left in the first period, we have a tie game. And a power play. Face-off won by the Drillons. That'll be kept in as they try to clear it. Backhand by Steers. The goaltender takes a swing at it. It bounces over a stick. And there is going to be a Capitals penalty. Steers will go off for tripping. So we will have a 4-on-4 situation. So we will have Broderick, McGoldrick, Gracewood, and Halpin. Halpin will get it ahead to Broderick. Broderick won't be able to get it out. And Halpin will dump on it and get it down the ice. Halpin keeps it in deep. And they're going to have a little bit of a battle for it here in the last 8 seconds. And that'll be the end of the first period, as we have a 1-1 game. here we go for the start of the second period. 4-on-4 play. Mays, Gillis up front with Halpin and Marshall on the point. Mays coming away with it. Mays gets a shot, and that is going to be a save. That catches the edge of the glove. And that's a pass that's intercepted by Mays. As Mays looks to make some room, he gets a shot, and that's a save. And Halpin looking to get the puck. He'll get it over. Oh! And they're going to call that as a net is. Well, it was an early whistle, I guess. Mays coming in for the face-off. He'll win it. Singleton will keep it in deep. And the Drillons will control it. Looking to get it ahead. And Mays will come away with it. Mays with a shot. Oh, and a big shot by Maloney right off the mask. So now the Caps are on a penalty kill for a couple of seconds. And a long shot was going wide, but McIntyre will glove that down. So now we're all back to even strength. Capitals face off in their own zone now. Face off won by the Caps, but it's going to make its way to the point. And that's going to get picked off by McNeil. Deal over to Broderick, just a little too far for him. Around the ice. And Singleton can't quite handle it. Big shot goes wide. Up to Vigneault. And Grace and Broderick will come away with it. Oh! They're going to call that body contact. So another power play for the Caps. They got to capitalize on these power plays. McNeil, Broderick, and Vigneault in. One to Broderick. Broderick gets back to Gracewood. Back to Broderick, over to McNeil. McNeil with a shot, goes off a leg. Gracewood's going to pitch in and keep it in. Around the boards, and Halpin keeps it in deep. Broderick's going to pick that up. Looking out front, big shot by McNeil, and that's a save. And that is going to be a penalty for McNeil as he throws the body. So once again, our power play is negated by a Capitals penalty. And that play is going to come back the other way. So face off to the left of McIntyre. Won by the Drillons. They'll keep it in. Bracewood tries to backhand it out. It's not going to get out. They'll get a shot. Drillons still controlling. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Broderick. No, it's not a 4-on-4. All right, so Capitals ice the puck. That play will come back the other way. Steers in for the face-off. They'll have Lohman with him up front. He's going to come out front. Puck's still in the Capital zone. They're able to clear it out. Down in the Capital zone, it'll get left for Lohman. Lohman will look to clear it out, but he'll get tripped up. And that's going to be another penalty for the Drillons this time. They'll go for body contact. So it'll be a 4-on-3. And it'll be Mays and Broderick up front here. And they'll have Marshall and Longo on the point. Longo gets it out front, but is not able to get it to anyone. And away comes Mays. Mays looking to get to the net. And he'll try, not quite able to get there. He'll get it back to Singleton. Singleton will go back to Mays. Oh, Mays tries to go out front, and that'll go off the skate. Puck back to Singleton. Singleton with a shot. And that's going to be a save. So for 23 seconds, it'll be another 4-on-4 situation. So we have Mays with McGoldrick this time, Singleton and Bracewood. And the Drillons will come away with it. Going to the front of the net. He almost gets there. Bracewood goes around the other way, and that's going to get won by the Drillons. Finally, Mays will get the puck. Oh! So we'll have another 5-on-3 situation. So we have a 5-on-3 with McNeil, Mays, and Gillis. Puck's going to come back to Bracewood. Big shot high, and comes to Gillis, and that's going to get covered up. Gillis taking the face off. He's going to keep it in. Comes back to Mays. Mays still controlling. Tries to come out front. And that puck. Gillis wins it to McNeil. McNeil gets it back to Gracewood. Big shot in front. Shot from Singleton, tipped by Gillis in front. And they will score. Go up 2-1. As a nice rotation of play. Mays to Gillis to Gracewood to Singleton. Singleton with the shot. And a tip in front by Gillis again. So a nice play to go up 2-1. And it was just before the power play ran out, so we still have a 5-on-4 for another minute and 20 seconds. And Halpin will lose that in the skates, but he will wrap it around to Gillis. Gillis will leave it for Mays, but Mays will lose it right at the end, but he gets it back. Out front, he gets it over to Gillis. Gillis back to Mays. Big shot, just wide. Halpin keeps it in deep. That's going to be good to Gillis behind the net. And again, Mays takes a shot, and he's just wide. And that puck's going to come out. And a lot of fast action there. That's going to come over to Broderick, who loses it. He gets it. Oh, sorry, Vigneault gets it back. Mays still in there trying to get it, make something happen. He will pull it away. Leaves it back there for Broderick. Broderick out front. And Vigneault just goes wide. Big long pass is missed. That's going to go all the way down, right? No icing as they're still on the penalty kill. Puck's going to come around to Broderick. Broderick will get it ahead to, and that's going to be picked up by Halpin, but Halpin is not going to get far. And comes back to Marshall, who gloves it down and gets it ahead to Broderick. Broderick leaves it for McNeil. McNeil still controlling. Broderick will come in. And it'll get picked back up by Vigneault, who gets it out front. No one's able to control it. It'll get wrapped up. And the Drillons will get out. And away comes Broderick with it. Broderick with a shot and a save. So we will have Steers come in for the face-off. He'll have McGoldrick and Lohman. I'll come out front of McGoldrick, but McGoldrick will off his skate. McGoldrick will come away with it as he's getting pounded. McGoldrick still comes away with it even though he's getting hammered. And the Drillons in the capital zone now. Sorry, I got distracted by all the action over by the benches there. Drillons are controlling now in the capital zone. Tries to get it out front. It's not going to be able to come all the way out. Shot from the point. That'll get blocked by Steers. And the Drillons still looking to get it out front. And that's going to get out there and a shot. And it's going to get covered up by McIntyre. So with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second period, we have a 1-goal game for the Capitals. Face off to the left of McIntyre. And it's going to get won by the Capitals, but they're not going to be able to clear the zone. It only gets us back to the line. Drillons will keep that in. And that's going to get dumped out, and that's going to end up right on net. Nope. And that's going to be icing. So that play will come back down to the capital zone. Kept in by the Drillons. Mays will get it ahead to Maloney. Maloney will get it back to Mays. Mays comes away with it. Mays with a shot. And that's going to go off the blocker, and that'll be a save and go over the glass. So face off here to the right, left of the goalie, won by McNeil. McNeil still trying to keep it in. Getting it back out to Gracewood, who's going to dump it back in. Broderick gives chase, and a long pass is missed, and that's going to come back to Gracewood. That's going to be picked up by McNeil. He'll put it back to Gracewood. Gracewood looking to come away with it. He's got some wheels. He'll get it back over. Oh, and Maloney just can't, or Vino can't quite get a stick on it. Puck in the capital zone. Behind the net for Gracewood. Battle in the corner. It's going to come to Broderick. Broderick's going to come away with it. He'll get it to McNeil. McNeil can't quite hold on to it. Looks for a shot. He will get a shot, and that'll be a save. And long pass intercepted by Gracewood. Big shot, and that's going to go up and over the glass. So 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the second period. Steers with the face-off. I'll get one by the Drillons. Drillons get it back to the point. That's going to get blocked by the foot of Steers. Drillons still in the putting on pressure in the capital zone behind the net. And that's still going to get kept in. McGoldrick will finally clear the zone ahead to Lohman. Lohman in the corner. Gets it back out front. Doesn't quite make it to McGoldrick. And that's going to be cleared down the ice. And that's going to be icing. Hi, Leo. Does everything seem pretty solid? Face off in the zone. Steers can't quite hold on to it. Lohman in the corner. Gets it around to McGoldrick. It's going to come back to Marshall. Marshall dump it in deep. And that's going to be the end of the period. As the Capitals are still up 2-1. All right, perfect. Thank you. what was a pretty eventful period and a half there. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. However, the Capitals are still nursing a 1-goal lead here in the third period. So in comes Mays. And that'll be won by the Drillons, but picked back up by Gillis, who will win the... pick the puck up and shoot it in. Oh. All right. A lot of weird stuff happening there. And the puck ends up down in the Trojan zone. And now it's going to come back into the Capital zone as Gracewood just tries to pass it ahead and it gets intercepted. He puts it right on the legs of a Trojans player. Oh my. Looking for the cross ice pass in front of the net. Not quite able to get it there. Now it's back in the Capital zone. And that puck is going to come out and over the glass. So McNeil in face off, he'll win it. Leave it for Longo. Longo will get it over to Vigneault. Vigneault tries to get it ahead, but he won't be able to control that. Over to Broderick. Broderick loses it. That'll finally come out. Oh. And that'll get picked up by Broderick. Broderick in deep. Gets it back to McNeil. McNeil with a shot and a save. McNeil takes the face off. He's going to win it. He's going to dump it back in the corner. Vigneault giving chase. That'll be brought back out. Oh no, intercepted by McNeil or Broderick. Broderick now with the puck. Gets it back over to McNeil. Back in front. No one there to hit it in. Broderick with the puck again. Brings it back to Longo. Longo puts it back in. Goes in deep and that'll get away from him and it'll be picked up by McNeil. Still McNeil looking to keep it in. It'll be picked up by Broderick off of the skate and a shot. That's going to go high. Longo will now dump it in front and that'll be a save. Back to McNeil. McNeil out front. Oh, and a big save. As Vigneault has an open net. McNeil dumps it in. And they're going to go and change. And Lohman is in deep now. McGoldrick comes away with it. He tries to take a shot. That's blocked in front. And that's going to be dumped down the ice, and that's going to come back the other way. So face off in the Drillon zone. Steers in for the face off. Face off will be won by the Drillons as they break out. Come back to Gracewood. Gracewood will backhand down. And it'll come to Lohman. Lohman trying to push it ahead. And it's going to get picked up. And a shot and a save by McNeil. So number 18 for the Drillons is their captain and probably their best player. He's scored 1 goal tonight already. So Lohman tried to get ahead. He will not be able to get past number 8. And they're going to go back to that side again. Gracewood carrying the puck now. Gracewood with some room, but he try to break 3 defensemen there, two defensemen. Won't be able to get by. And back will come the number 18, who's stripped of the puck, and they get it over to Lohman. Lohman now with the puck. And he's going to lose it, but he's going to be able to keep it in deep. Puck's going to come around the boards. Long pass over for the Drillons. That puck will get picked off by Mays, but kept in by number 18. And Singleton will lose that puck. And that almost gets brought out back in front. And that'll be a penalty on the Drillons. So the Capitals will go on the power play at 7 minutes and 24 seconds in the third period. In comes Mays. He's got Gillis and Broderick with him, with Marshall and Halpin on the point. Gillis in the face-off. That's going to get won by the Drillons as they clear it around the boards. That'll come to Halpin. Halpin will dump it back in. That'll come to Gillis in the corner. He'll get it to Broderick, but he'll lose it and behind the net. Mays got the puck. Now it comes to Gillis. Gillis gets it back to Mays with a shot and a save. So we'll have another face-off inside the Drillon zone. Gillis taking the face-off again. Now again, it'll get one, and it comes back to Halpin, who will dump it in. That goes wide of the net. And that puck's going to come out. And Marshall's back to pick that up. Oh, and he just gives it away. Oh, guys. Boys got to take a look. Marshall doesn't make many mistakes like that very often, so they'll let him have that one. Gillison to take the face off. Broderick, and there goes Mays. Mays gets ahead, gets away, looking to get away. Oh! And they got a, hey, get out of there. Big scrum up in front. As Mays gets taken down, Gillis comes in to protect him. So we'll see how this plays out. We know Gillis has got a couple. Not sure what's going to happen here on the other two. So what could have been another 5-on-3 most likely be a continuation of the 4-on-4. Okay, sorry about that. Looks like we got disconnected. So it looks like it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 58 seconds, as there is a couple of offsetting, but then the third man came in, and he's going to get a 2 minutes for roughing. So puck out front, shot, save, and another save. Another shot and another save. Vigneault now with the puck. Halpin with a shot across. That's going to go wide. Back to Gracewood. Gracewood gets it over to Broderick. Back to Halpin. Halpin with a shot. And that's going to be a save. Picked up by McNeil. McNeil looking to get to the front of the net. He gets it over. As Broderick tries to get in there. Lots of chances. And a shot and a goal by McNeil. With 10 seconds remaining in the first penalty. So that means the 5-on-4 will continue for another minute and 12 seconds. Well, the Capitals will be up 3-1. So in comes Steers. He'll win the face-off, and McGoldrick will go down looking like he went down hard. Stays on the ice, though. Puck is dumped into the zone, and that'll get left for the Drillons, and that'll get ahead by, as everybody misses it, that'll get covered up by the Drillons goalie. Five minutes and 10 seconds left in the third period. Capitals up 3-1 with still a 5-on-4 power play. Steers taking the face off, and that's going to come back, and that's going to find its way out over to Longo. I'm going to dump it ahead to McGoldrick. McGoldrick will find someone right on top of him. McGoldrick still battling for it. McGoldrick will get it ahead eventually. They're all taking shots at him. And out comes number 18, who will lose it. Well, not lose it. He's got some wheels, but they will get that out of the zone. And in comes the puck, and that's back behind the net. Longo try to get it to McGoldrick. McGoldrick won't be able to handle it, and that'll get dumped back in. Over to McGoldrick, and McGoldrick's going to dump it ahead. That's going to hit the ref, and Marshall tries to clear it ahead, and that gets blocked. Guys, finally it'll get cleared out of the zone. The Capitals are caught running in circles. Mays will pick that off, though. And come back the other way with a big shot and a save. Lots of action, and that looks like that's going to be icing. So that puck will come back down to the Capital zone with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. Well, we're almost done here, Leo, so hopefully it gets us through. So we'll have Mays taking the face off. He'll have Gillis with him. We've got a good rest in the penalty box. He'll get that. Mays will win that and get it to Gracewood. Gracewood look to get it ahead to Maloney. Maloney over to Mays. Mays is going to dump that in and give chase. He will get there, but he'll get knocked away. And the Drillons will look to get the puck out, and that's going to come all the way back to center ice. It'll be picked up by Gracewood over to Gillis. Gillis back to Mays. Mays holding on to it, looking to set something up. He's going to dump it behind the net. And it looks like the Drillons will get there first. Drillons still trying to get something moving here. As they dump it ahead, it's going to come to McNeil. He'll pull it back to Singleton. He'll dump it back to McNeil. McNeil with some wheels. McNeil still controlling. McNeil with a shot. That gets wrapped up, goes high. And the Drillons come back the other way. Drillons dump it in. Singleton back. Singleton battling for it. He will come away with it. He'll get it up to Vigneault. Vigneault tries to get it ahead to Broderick. He will find Broderick. Broderick still controlling. He's got Vigneault with him in front of the net. He's going to hold on to it, try to get it back out to Halpin. Halpin with a shot. Tip, and that's going to go up and over the net. And Singleton makes a nice stop there as he takes a swing at the puck on the Drillon player's stick and then misses, but is able to kick it away. But now Halpin is going to go to the box for tripping. So with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining, so Steers with the face-off. Face-off won by the Drillons. Out front, big shot. Tip, and it goes high. Puck comes loose, and that puck is going to come out. And here comes number 18. Oh. Seconds left here in the third period. Face-off won by the Caps, and they're going to ice the puck. As the penalty allows them, even though the Drillons have a penalty. going to come out. And the Capsules win this one 3-1. So that'll be it. That'll be the end of the game, and we will be back here to face off against, I think we have the Panthers next. So, see you next time.